And yet, on the day of your election, all of the armed thugs, they are going to be displaying their guns publicly. Abba. They can't see me everybody off camera. Why should we off camera? Oh, please, Digba. What are you up to? Man, take it to that hall. They call up political parties. Oh. Let's see what happened.
I think we will plead with the media. I know you are participants, you are part of this meeting, but I think at this point, we should please excuse us with the camera. Just sit down and participate. Let's go to the business of the day.
There's nothing secret about what we're doing. There's absolutely nothing secret about what we're doing. Don't do that, please.
The media, please.
No.
You are.
No. There's absolutely nothing wrong with what
the media has to cover everything we're doing here. Why would you want the media to cover?
The media will cover what you are doing. We are not running a secret society. This is about elections.
Why do you want the media to
running a
cover?
secret society.
What are you hiding?
In fact, that is a sign that there is something wrong. Why are you watching out the media?
Why are you looking at the media? In a free society?
In a free society, in an election.
Why are you looking at the media?
In an election.
We are here to take orders and you
In an election.
and the media don't take orders.
You cannot do
And the media don't take orders. And the media don't take orders.
and having the name right here so that they know what
And
is
the media
happening.
don't take orders.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
And the media don't take orders.
Let's see what will happen here. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
And the media don't take orders.
Enough is enough. I am happy the nine guys are here to see what happens. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Why are Africans always screaming? Are they deaf? That's what Onyibo usually ask me. Well, usually, not all the time. Sometimes, when they want to, Onyibos are always nosy, right? You're just there trying to munch your food, your semo and egusi. And Onyibo will begin to ask you to explain. What's that one? Sorry. Can I have a taste? Yeah, sure you can. And you begin to analyze. You see, egusi is a kind of Nigerian food, right? That we mix up with, the semo it's like the match, that stuff. Onyibo, they always they nosy. And sometimes they will be like, why are Africans always screaming when they talk? When you see Africans, 3, 4, even when they are just 2, and they are just talking about football, about things, and they will be screaming at the top of their lungs, like, are Africans deaf? I'm like, now your papa deaf. You see? Normal, we just believe that we get coconut head, very thick skull, that sometimes when we no repeat ourselves, you know what I mean? If the voice no strong, okay, we don't believe you understand the point we are making. I mean, somebody made a joke and he said, when you see Nigerians, right, when they are talking, I am the one talking. Oh, yeah. The person who is listening, in order to show that he agrees with me, right, he will say, I'm telling you. I'll be like, Baba, now me they talk, no be you they talk. Which one is you are telling me? I'm the one who is talking. Just say, oh yeah, I agree. Or, that's true. Kind of agree. Which one is, you see, Baba, you see that Nigeria, that country, If I tell you, say, can you call? If you see, say, then the next person who is listening to me, the next thing is going to say that, oh no, Baba, I'm telling you. Say, Baba, you are not telling me anything. I'm the one with it. I'm the one talking. You are just listening. So that's who we are. Kind of. I don't know if it's a bad thing or if it's a good thing. Sure, you get. So if we notice that you are just talking gently, they say it's a gentleman. That one, no serious, Jerry. They say, Baba, did you go to that? Did you come to service? For example, they say, did you come to service last? Why did you not come to service last night? Say, I know I don't attend that kind of a service, Jerry. That guy is boring because he talks quietly, softly. But you see the one that is shouting, everybody, yeah, wake up. Oh yeah, 3 jumps up, and you know that kind of thing. They believe that you are serious. I'm just giving you those expressions like that. Why are we always screaming? Are we deaf? No, we are not deaf. We can hear you loud and clear. Even when you speak, we can hear you. But how come when you talk to yourself, you scream? It's to let the other person know, say we are very serious. And if this thing is not sorted, it can lead to anything. We can change them anytime. And when you hear us screaming and shouting at ourselves, most of the time, we are not fighting. That's another. I think that is the curiosity of the Oyinbos. Like sometimes when they hear us talking, they think we are arguing, okay, or we are fighting, only to get inside and begin to see us laughing again. And then, you know what I mean, picking an off and not like that. Sure, you get. But you see this particular one inside the Owerri Town Hall, people who are about to be cheated, they had to scream at the top of their lungs because in the next 3 days, they may not have that voice anymore to scream what is about to happen to them. And some of them, one of them was saying that Nigeria is a free society, it's a free country. Are you being serious now? Are you being serious? Like, that was what I was asking myself. Like, is he being serious? Here is another part of it. Sorry. You get that? And he first took his breath to recover his breath for the first one, okay? Then, when it's all right, he continued. Sorry, I needed to give you that warning before, but I didn't. Again.
Why invite the media? At this point in time, what is the meeting? This is the meeting now. They are about to enter and you're asking the media to leave the hall. Who does that? You invited the media, you're asking the media to leave the hall. At the heat of the meeting, who does that? It's not possible, it's not going to happen. What are you hiding from
By tomorrow, they may parade some of them as terrorists. The people who want to destroy Imo State. Nigeria police will arrest some of them and parade them as terrorists. Now you go call, they say, that is our party secretary. He's not a terrorist. You say, no, he's a terrorist. No, that's the DG, director of shut up your mouth. Police said he is. That's how messed up Nigeria is. And you have to take that. Despite all of that, right? You have to take that in and believe that these criminals are also going to come and fix that state or work for the people. War, Neil, a serious one. But like I said, you see that voice, you see that rage and all of that. You are going to see something similar like to that or worse on Saturday. Amy, my report, I'm going to report it. We're going to all see it here on Mayegun's Diary Political. You will see all the rigging. You will shout, they don't rig our mother. That's it. Go to court is what they are going to tell you. Abi? And that's what came to my mind. When they say, if you don't agree, go to court, go to court. I don't know if I don't know if that is applicable to this guy. Have you seen the video of that Terry G begging Tifnumbu people to pay him for the work he did for them before inauguration when he set up his Sepakpangolo in Abuja for the Abuja Alimajiris and then the imported Lagos Abobakus into Abuja before, to entertain them. He's now saying they didn't pay him and they should not force him to begin to mention names. If the person who collected the money, although he's going to leave them in the hand of God, but before the end of the video, he said, don't let me mention names. Somebody should call me now. There are so many people expecting calls from Tifnumbu. And that is why for you to get anything from them now, you need to learn how to twerk. Have you met Yule Doche? He is the son of Peter Doche. You know Peter Doche? Right. His son, who was supposed to be, man. Anyway, among those people that have been unraveled under Tifnumbu, Yule Doche is one of them. He's been twerking. Since the last time Cash TVist Deji said Asari Doku Dump, Abidoku Pigi, was twerking too much for Tifnumbu, I haven't seen Asari to twerk again since then. So, when Terry G made that video, I was like, she Terry G lele na. Na Terry G be this? I said, na Terry G. Oh girl. Since I've really, you know what I mean? I was kind of, until he said he's Terry G, I was, okay, he's Terry G total. Emma Jel Gunlowo, but Terry G, you cannot threaten or bully or use this way to get money from APC. You have to learn how to twerk and join the queue. And if you can't do that, you would have to go to court. That is it. But here is Terry G pleading with APC.
Yeah, hello fellow Nigerians. My name is Terry G, popularly known as Apako Master, Ginger, the only spiritual bell master, Naka. Alright, this one is a serious matter. Trust me, this is not be bling matter, this will not be packaging matter. It's a very serious matter. It's concerning what I posted earlier on about the people owing me for the previous work I did for APC. Yes. See me, I know they talk too much. I know be portable. My matter has short talk. I beg, not gonna try to understand. Yes, it's very, very true. I beg, man. Me, I know the hustler, we go hustle and person not go pay me my money. I did this work. I have proof. There are videos out there. I did this campaign for Daddy. Daddy don't pay these people. We supposed to pay us our money. Make them give me my own money. It's not be child's play. I don't know how many states I went to, and my way is supposed to come out. You understand? Me, I don't go also after somebody to contract my money now. It's not possible now. Do you understand? Meanwhile, this is one first video we me the post now. Me don't 2 years too much because it's the poor for basket. I beg whoever is involved before I start mentioning name, call me or send me message now. Me, I don't go call anybody again. I don't call Nataya. Call me now because that money no go. Another year, APC campaign, we win. Thank God. Baba na winner. And as soon as what we pray for, I beg whoever deals my money, may pay me my money.
I don't read social media anymore. They abuse hell out of me. If I read it, I get high blood pressure. I get angry. I don't read it. So, if I want to hear anything, my children or any of my workers will tell me, this one say this one. If I'm tired, I say, please, forget it.
Terry G, this platform where you they call daddy, your daddy no they read social media anymore. If you want to drop names, begin to drop names now. If you are very sure that daddy don't pay them, you better drop names. Because daddy know they use social media. You heard him there. Because we abuse the hell out of him. He's not lying. And all of us that he said we are abusing the hell out of him, we are not abusing him. We are calling him his real name and calling him out on his real crimes. He is a coward that is not bold enough to face Nigerians and tell them the truth. A coward hiding behind many faces. We are not abusing him. We are exposing him. And exposing criminals in Nigeria is not allowed. They will say you should respect culture, respect his age, as if to say, foolish people know they grow old, criminals know they grow old. So somebody will be career criminal when they were in their teens or in their 20s, because they can't be that career criminal for all their lives. So because they don't turn 80 now, we have to begin to say Uncle Armed Robber, Grandpa Baron. They say Grandpa Baron, Grandpa Dealer. Abikila Makwe, how should you respect criminals? Because do you think age gives immunity over crime money? What are you telling your children? What are you actually teaching your children? Tell me. That crime pay. That they should grow up and become Bokuwari, Emefiole, and the gang of those who plunge Nigeria economy into what it is today. Is that what you tell your children? That's one year. Anyway, we know Nigeria is a crime scene. I told all of you, Emefiole is going to be given the treatment of Dasuki. Emefiole is like Dasuki Gate Part 2. The same playbook. The only difference now is that Dasuki collected billions from central bank that is shared to all of those who participated in that bazaar, including Bokuwari, that received $300,000 and 500 million naira worth of bulletproof SUVs. They sent him to. Remember when they said he escaped assassination in Kaduna before the 2015 elections? Office of Dasuki, NSA. You know what they did? They gave Bokuwari $300,000 cash to overhaul his house and every other thing that he needed to put up security. Okay, and around him. They were to provide him more security as well. Then they provided him another 2 brand new SUV bulletproof cars. Bokuwari, who collected that from Dasuki, believed that Dasuki spent more. So they arrested him and they started pointing fingers and they started picking people up who were PDP then, Abi. Then Dasuki, who was supposed to be in jail, Dasuki, they do naming ceremony. He was there for 6 years, so by the way. Yeah, I think it was there for 6 years. Dasuki. He was in jail. In wife de Gebele. I think he gave birth to 2 kids in that prison. when they were done with him, when they were able to recover whatever they could get from those Dasuki gave money to, and they shared it among themselves, they just let him go without any charges. I said, Emefiole owned. He was the one in charge of the whole bank. So when Dasuki was out, Emefiole that was supposed to also go to jail that time, Emefiole was spared so that he could teach Bokwari and gang how he's been doing it for PDP. This time around, though, there was no law that was not broken. Now, Emefiole arrested for the economic woes of Nigeria. Emefiole, that they arrested him. Nigeria economy already tanked. This is a huge economic crime, and he didn't do it alone. Sure, you know, Emefiole worked with Bokwari's family, Bokwari's ministers and the rest of them, senators, state governors, royal fathers. It was like a network of gang up to deplete Nigeria and destroy Nigeria. But it was only Emefiole they picked. And that was done by by Tifnumbu. I said it was Tifnumbu to see how much they can get from Emefiole. Somebody who ruined the Nigeria economy. They were charging him for possession of Shakabula. You know what is a Shakabula? Dane gun. All those the guns that you will have to put powder, you have to do like this, cha 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 cha. Then you have to, once you shoot, once you fire it, bah, you will see smoke everywhere, and then you have to go back and put powder again. So you have to wait for the gun to cool down. Then you have to, pour the powder again, gunpowder, and you shake it, and then you fire again. That was the Shakabula they said they found in the house of the central bank governor of Nigeria. Tifnubu couldn't sack him without the approval of the Senate. So they managed to get what to be sure of what they could get from him. Because if they were to really probe Emefiole, Bokwari would be in jail. Aisha Ashishe Bokwari would be in jail. All of their children, they will be languishing in Kuje prison right now. Not just that, 99% of everybody that work with Bokwari will be in jail, including Isale Barack Obama, Ajangbadi, Albert Einstein, Fashola. This one too, this Ubima, Judas Iscariot, Rotifmi, Amochi. Now, they will be in jail with what the economic crime they committed against Nigeria. But Tifnumbu is not is not keeping Emefiole because of Nigeria. Let's see how much we can get from him too. And I think they've gotten whatever they want to get. Nobody is going to be prosecuted, not even Dangote, that Emefiole handed over 3.8 billion US dollars, which actually featured. It featured in Tifnumbu's investigation of Emefiole. But the intention is not to probe Emefiole and let him pay for his crime, because asking Emefiole to pay for his crime in a corrupt state-captured Nigeria, as it is right now, it's going to be a Pandora box. Emir gonna they go handcuff Emir. It go shock you. And because they don't want to do that or bring the whole house on them, bring the whole house down on them, on themselves, right? They don't finally allow the EFCC to release Emefiole after the court judgment. Well, have you seen what Emefiole look like now? It's a tiny picture that I couldn't really Bowden. See him. That is the man that Bokwari and APC Egbekegbe used in plunging Nigeria into everlasting poverty and generational indebtedness. Nigeria is in debt that Nigeria will have to pay back for the next 100 years. Look at him. He is now so strong. And people, Nigerians, they are already feeling sorry for him. Some people are already feeling sorry for him. Read the comments. I mean, Mayegun, you are right. They are punishing him alone. The others, that's what I'm saying. But what's your point? They shouldn't do that to him. He shouldn't have been punished, Abi. They shouldn't have done this to Abi. Back gates.
You don't pass another place.
Go for.
Chicken, no? That is it. That is it.
And you're also involved.
Yes, that's why we have to go with you. It was released to us. How much of that? No, we is entering Buka's car. He's not driving car.
Raise your voice very well. Now him, now see him here.
I will snap you passport. You will pay me 300 million. Let's copy. Sweet, go and enter the car.
That the guy actually wanted to be the president of Nigeria in APC. And now it seems that he's alone. No, he's not alone. Okay, he knows what is kind of involved in, and it's going to be like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. It will be. So don't feel sorry for Emefiele. Because part of the problems he created, the change of Naira and the confusion that caused is rearing its ugly heads again now. There is already Naira panic. That is already starting because initially, when Tifnubu came in, he said you could spend the old Naira and new Naira together until December. El Rufaya, the Kaduna little finger, is nowhere to be found today. You know the role he played, right? So the Central Bank of Nigeria had to put a word out today that people should stop the panic withdrawal, that the old Naira and the new Naira will continue to coexist in the confused contraption called Nigeria. How do you live through that? It must be really, really tough. I know. I mean, even where people felt like they have exercised their right to choose their own leaders, right? Then you still have the Nigerian court to deal with, where the highest bidder is the true winner. When it is convenient for them, they will say their law says. When it is not, they will tell you, don't teach them their job. Now, the people of Jos seems to be seeing the handwriting on the wall. They elected 4 PDP National Assembly members, and in a single stroke and a single day, the appeal court removed all of them and replaced them with APC. And look at them on the streets. This is wrong. This is so bad.
We need justice. We need justice. Justice for today. We need Let me see your right hand.
We don't agree. 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 We don't agree.
You cannot even tell them to go to court. Because now the court just did them bad there. But there's nothing they can do. So I was probably going to add one or two more things, but maybe I should take calls so that we can have a chat about your own reactions to this. Okay, so I am going to go on a short break, and it's going to be for like 2 minutes. You can use that chance, even if you have to leave, like the broadcast, okay? And you can also subscribe onto my channel right now if you haven't done that already. When I get back, I will take calls. But let me pray for you.
Oṣó ni, àjẹ́ ni, ẹlẹ́bọlóògùn ni, amániṣẹ́ni ni, afàìmániṣẹ́ni ni, wọ́n á fi yín sílẹ̀.
So yeah, thank you very much for that. And indeed, like I said, the line will be opened, and if you want to be part of it, you would need to sort of call that number on your the one that is scrolling on your screen, and it is WhatsApp call, by the way. Okay, give me a sec.
I think what he was saying is just the fear of defeat. And I want to let you know that I was born and brought up in Kogi State. I schooled in Kogi State and have been in the service of Kogi State for over 7 years as Auditor General for local government. That brought me into close and direct contact with the people at the grassroots at financial level for development. As I'm talking to you, I don't have APC in Kogi State, doesn't have any opposition. There are no match. What we are just waiting for is the day for us to announce our victory.
That's it. Very confident. That is that Ododo guy. But I'll take this. Yeah. I'm gonna. I think I muted that. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
The Prince Judgeman.
Baba, the
How
hello.
are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
Well, I'm here. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, respect to Temple of Truth.
Thanks so much, Baba.
I greet everybody in the house. Yeah, Baba, thank you for the wonderful work again you are doing. Yeah, message is going far. I tell you, a lot of people are calling me, telling me that they hear my ego, and I'm happy about that.
That's brilliant. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you see, our people are in the quagmire of the political leaders. This Jagabandit train, But one thing I believe is that freedom will surely come. If
Vice
you
versa.
believe you can achieve it. You see, one thing I want to talk about is a place that most people don't. They call it no-go area. You know that as they say, democracy is for the people and for the people, and how did they
This is
describe
of
it?
the people, by the people, and for the people.
Exactly. That means including the Supreme Court,
Hmm.
including their judgment, everything that the way ended is the people that gave them the power. Even this the power of the people that put up the Supreme Court
As it should be. But
and the politicians together. So now that everything they failed the people, what will they gonna do is to take necessary action. But you see, my ego, the people that we are facing is not even the politicians.
hmm.
The power of the politicians are the soldiers and the police that are guiding them. Abi no be so?
That's so.
You see, I told you the other day, I said on this platform the other day that this time around, what is needed is not just revolution, it's rebellion with a revolution put together. Only that will solve this problem. Revolution and rebellion put together. There's a guy that spoke the other day, said if he's going to fight for his freedom in Nigeria, he must make sure that he's armed. You get what I'm saying? So this thing I'm saying is including, I know everybody is hearing, both the army, both the DSS, everybody are inside this bondage.
Yes,
It's no longer a news that the president of Nigeria is a former drug lord. It's no longer a news. That is a
and there is no
certificate
amount
forger.
of bullying that is going to change that.
It cannot change. The leopard spot can never change. It's like a leopard spot. You get what I mean? So what I'm saying, my own concern is that our problem is the army. They are the one that wrote the constitution. No, let us not forget. They are the one that wrote the constitution. The constitution that gave these people power. I know that when the politician came in, they saw that constitution. They know that it's a degree. It's not democratic. That's a constitution that they are using in Nigeria. It's not democratic. But when they came in and they saw that the constitution will help them to promote their impunity, over the people, they continue to use it till today. They don't care of doing anything about that constitution. One government will come, Obasanjo come and go, till we get to Buhari, the dead one and the impostor. With that one pass, and now here we are now. That's the same constitution is the reason why Nigeria is having a drug lord and a certificate for as a president. Everybody go home abroad is suffering about this matter now. So what I'm suggesting to everybody, including the armed forces, including the civilians, everybody must take their destiny. They shouldn't be for the civilians alone. Those that are carrying gun, they are ready to. They must come into the rebellion. And those that are not carrying gun, they come out with a revolution. That is the only solution. No? If not so, we all are going to die one day. Both home and abroad, we are not safe in this matter.
Now that Germany is sending 14,000, maybe we'll wake up in London, UK, and they'll say they want to send 50,000. And yeah,
it is loading now. It is loading because when Germany talk their own now, all of them are Europe now. Before you know it, they will say America don't talk their own. Before you know it, UK will talk their own. And we are all, if they say everybody go, and we are going back to this mess called Nigeria. You understand? So how is it gonna be?
There's no way there won't be an implosion. Imagine all of the world deport, let's say for example, 1 million Nigerians from all over the world. So many people, like, do you think that Nigeria will contain all of now if that happen?
I'm telling you, from airport, the wahala go start from airport.
Imagine they bring in, like in a space of 1 week, they bring in, let's say 50 aircraft every day, and they send like 10 to Abuja, 10 to Lagos, 10 to Port Harcourt, 10 to Enugu, 10 to Kano, and send everybody everywhere. Maybe that day go self we go. Well, anyway, it's like imagination won't kill me now. But it's scary.
No, not true. They talk. No be na reality. They talk. No be imagination, Baba. What we are saying is reality, and we are seeing it is happening. You get what I mean? So that is how it's gonna be. Yeah, Baba. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you very much for that as always. Okay. So here is the one that I was gonna share with you, even though it's not really new. You've known that they will get what they want anyway. So Tinubu has signed the 2023 supplementary budget of 2.17 trillion. By the way, sorry, my caller, I'm getting there for me for a sec. I'll show you. He got everything he wanted. His wife's car, his own yacht, his what do you call it? His presidential villa, maintenance, money, cars, and all of that, including his cash transfer of 600 billion naira, which they said they want to share to the poorest Nigerians. He got everything, and it is just the beginning. You get that? And the look, the smile on his face, the look on his face, right? Hello there, my caller.
My Gundi General. Senior man,
how you doing, Baba? How you say?
Baba, your boy did fine. Maybe small thing. Person just they addicted to it. Somebody just they addicted to your program anyhow.
I've told you, even while I'm addicted to my Egun's very political, don't let us. So if you feel addicted, don't think it's anything wrong. Even me, because if I'm not here, right, I feel somehow sort of useless for the rest of the night. I can't wait to go to bed, and I just found out I'm not really doing much. Sometimes I feel like I'm so tired, I'm not going live tonight. Then at the end of the day, I'll be sitting down there. I'm like gonna be like, I feel worse than. I could have gone live and just stayed there and just do 1 hour, 2 hours, and I'll feel better. So don't feel bad if you feel addicted to this platform, okay? I am also
I'm telling you, I'm enjoying it. It's a good addiction. I'm enjoying this. Because of you, I started following Nigerian politics. I swear. Because of you, my eye got open. My eye got open. So like you're just showing me things from different corners of Nigeria, what has happened in the past.
We just go from north to south to west to east to there. Within 3 hours.
This evening at the time my guy say, this your work where you do, They be smart thing. People think that maybe smart thing they do.
You know,
The kind of information we get for head. The kind of information we get for head. Ha.
So imagine if I don't get chance to actually share them. If you don't see my video on top social media of a guy that don't run a Shoko, and everybody will be feeling sorry for me, like, that guy must be very intelligent too when he speaks, but